I need to, you know, get my reps around the block first. And I need to spend more time shooting close range, just lots of arrows, focused on the exact same anchor, exact same release, and get my form down before I, at least, not before I try something like this, but definitely before I do something like this and expect to be good at it. All right, welcome everyone, and thanks for being here. I'm going to make a attempt at making another video here. Back again at the range. I don't know what my shadow looks like. A couple things different, at least with the camera. Really just one thing. I got an ND filter after that last video, so hopefully I can dial in the picture a little bit. Got my recurve with me again today. I'm not going to shoot too much on the practice range. I will take a few to get warmed up, but the whole goal of today's video is going to be referencing the last one. I said one of my goals is to be able to shoot our local 3D course with my recurve. So today I'm going to just kind of get an idea of where I'm at, just what my threshold is. And I'd like to be able to shoot most of the targets from our predetermined actual markers on the course. I don't know how that's going to work out, but we're going to give it a try today just to see where I'm at, and most likely give you guys probably a few laughs at how bad I am. Admittedly, I think I've only shot my recurve one time since that last video. So one time in the last really week. I did have the fortunate ability to be out here last, or the week before last. Again, brain surgery, I was off work. This week I went back to work, so that severely cut down on the time that I had to be out here. But regardless, I'm out here and we're gonna do some shooting. All right, here we go. First shots of the day. I will say that one time I did come out and shoot this week was honestly worse than what I videoed myself doing last week. So we're gonna try and do better. I'll probably warm up at 20. I might do a round at 30, and then we'll go hit the course. See how things shape up. I had some really bad weather last week, or this week. I keep saying last week, this week. As far as wind, it's so windy this week. All right, here we go. Still no arm guard. Still haven't went and got one. Very bad shot to start out with. Golly. I keep doing this thing now too, so I'm trying to get my arm out of the way so that I don't keep slapping my arm with the string. And when I do that, I seem to pick my hand up, like raise my knuckle. And now I keep getting smacked by the fletchings. I've got a huge scab on my knuckle from where I made it bleed the other day because I keep trying to reach my hand up out of the way. That time I hit my arm and my knuckle. I will self-admit to, I'm not aiming right now. I'm just trying to get my grip down so that I can stop hitting my knuckle. It's already bleeding. I'll try to just kind of push my wrist into it. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. It makes sense in my head. All right, that's 6. Whew, terrible group to start on. All right, let's try that again. I don't really have any reason to be mad at the group because I'm back here with a bow in my mind. I'm just trying to get my grip right and my form right so that I stop hitting stuff. was better, just low. I literally have blood stains on almost all my fletchings now from the other day. That one hit plate. Dadgummit. All right, I definitely didn't hit myself as bad that time. Groups still weren't good, but maybe one more round here and one at 30. I promise I'm not trying to make another 45-minute video of just shooting the range, or of shooting the blocks. I want to actually shoot some 3D targets. Fletchings are starting to get really beat up too. I did shoot the 3D course the other day. Not all of it. I shot, I think 7 targets and missed almost every single one of them. Had to go diving in the bushes after arrows, and some of them got really beat up. Yeah, a little low left. That was decent. All right, we're gonna, oops. See what we can do at 30 and then see if we can get on the course. I'll accept that last group from 20. Okay, a little low. Ooh, that was almost plate. Ooh, that one's in there. Only got to miss it 3 times first, so I'll dial it in. Got my arm pretty bad on that one. Dadgummit. I don't know why I didn't go get a dang arm guard this week. All right. That wasn't bad. All right, last group on the range, and then we're gonna hit the course. One more at 30. Ooh, that was terrible. Golly, that was terrible. Come on, dude. Still bad. Very low. That was a good one. That was worse than the first, but we're going. So I didn't put the most amount of thought into exactly how I was going to do the video or what I was going to do for the video. But now that I'm down here, my goal is to build up to the full length of each shot. But this being the first time I'm going to go through the full course with the recurve, I'm probably going to stick to about 20 yards at each target. And then I don't know yet if I'm going to do all 6 arrows per target or just kind of shoot till I hit it. I'm going to kind of figure that out on the fly. I'm already realizing that this ND filter thing is a little trickier than I thought. I also didn't go all out. I don't know what ND filters are supposed to cost. I think I paid like $25 for mine. But that's a learning curve in and of itself too. Anyways, here we go. This might be more like 15 yards. Either way, my goal is to shoot through the whole course. All right, underneath him, big time. That was a really good one. If only every animal would stand there long enough for you to shoot it twice, you know? All right. Actually managed a 12 on that one right there. All right, this one's a little tricky to see. This one's a bobcat that we traditionally shoot from 26. I moved up to like 19 right now. Got a lot of reeds covering this one up. Haven't decided yet if I'm gonna cut those down. I like that it makes it tricky and hard to see. Makes it a little more technical for what would be just a straightforward, just, you know, 25, 26 yard shot. Let's see what we can do. Last time I did shoot this one from 26 and I did miss. Hopefully I don't miss this time because everything behind that target is poison oak and I don't feel like getting it today. That is in the neck. Right above the first. See if I can back it up a little bit. Get it to the right a little bit. Dag frigate. That one's in the mouth. I do think the reeds are actually redirecting these a little bit. Normally with compounds we don't worry about it too much because they're moving so fast, but I think they're actually stiff enough to deflect these arrows. Getting worse as we go on this one. That one wasn't bad. Let's move down here, check it out. Let's see. Honestly, I thought I did better than that. None of those are actually in the insert. And now I've got to go find an arrow somewhere in there. Golly, the poison oak back here. What really sucks is that arrow had a good bit of elevation coming over that target, so it's probably so far back in here. If only permethrin prevented you from getting poison oak as well. I've done pretty good the last few times at actually finding these arrows. But the other ones didn't have poison oak, so I was willing to get around on the ground and look underneath bushes and stuff. My willingness is a lot less back here. This might have to be the first one that I give up. Not because I wouldn't be able to find it. Maybe even if I was in long sleeves, I'd be willing to dig around a little bit more, but I get poison oak so bad and I really don't want to get it right now. Oh, there's so much poison oak. I'm gonna chalk that one up to a loss, boys. So I've kind of prided myself on the fact that I have yet to lose. Like these are the same arrows that I started shooting this thing with. And I hadn't lost any yet. And I'm not gonna chalk that one up as lost. It's just the fact there's so much poison oak over there, I'm just not willing to dig around in it. Not right now. If I was in long sleeves, maybe. But either that or I bring Vince back with me who doesn't get it and ask him to dig for me. Anyways, third target, roughly 20 yards, black bear. Left. It's low. That one was decent. Oh, that one went low. That last arrow, acted like it hit something hard in the dirt. It just stopped. Dude, one good one, one decent one. All right, here we've got about a 24-yard, 25-yard coyote. This is another one. There's not a lot of poison. I don't think there is any poison oak behind this one. So when I inevitably shoot over it, this one I should be able to find. Shout out to those guys that are just lights out with a trad bow. I haven't figured out yet why I shoot predominantly left like that. I'm sure it's got something to do with my head positioning, but I have not figured it out yet. That one was in line. I just shot low. Bad round. So where I'm shooting from is about 18 yards. Here we go. Yeah, notoriously shooting left. It's got to be my head, I think. I don't know. That one actually looks really good from back here. Maybe a little bit low. Definitely low if anything. Dang it. I'm really bad, guys. Dadgum. This one's kind of hidden back in the shadows. That's why I'm putting the camera on me instead of it. Guys probably couldn't see it anyways. That last one kind of sucked. I definitely expected to hit more than one shot on that one. So this one I'm actually shooting from 30 instead of about 20 like the others. But I've got a pretty clear window on this. Not too worried about if I miss, being able to find my arrows. So this one I'm gonna try from a little bit further back. That was actually almost perfect. It's probably because I don't have the camera on it. A little back, but that was decent. That was way low. Yikes. At least I got him on the first shot that time. Oh. My left and right was perfect on that one. I just shot low. Daggum. That was a good shot. Was going to be a good shot. Low again. Oh, this arrow, I don't know if you can see this. I found this arrow when I pulled up the hay bale behind that coyote. It's somebody's pretty nice trad arrow, I think. Dang. Every one of them low but the first one. This is another one of those targets that I'm terrified to miss. Here you go. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. A little forward, but I'll take it. Ooh, I'm glad that one caught. All right, now. Let's get back in line here. Those first two were so nice. What the heck? There we go. That was the best target yet. And still none of them hit the 10 ring. Dadgummit. Arrow here, here, and here. The 10 ring is boop, right there. You guys see me? All right, we're gonna try a little bit of a poke at this one. This post I'm standing at says 39. This one has a really solid backstop behind it, assuming I don't shoot 3 feet over it. So I'm willing to take a bit of a chance on this one. Kind of lob some up, see what happens. Here we go. Ooh. I might have split that arrow. That went right into the rebar, or the tube in that front leg. Hit him on top of the head. It's tracking good, a little low. Let's see what kind of damage I did on, was it? Yeah, it was this one. No? No damage. That's good. In the head, in the dirt, in the leg, and in the guts. All right. All right, this target right here is really hard to film because it's a small window and there's not a lot of room to get a camera around. But you guys are focused on a baboon that I'm gonna attempt to shoot from 30, I think it's 39 yards. And I'm only taking one shot on this because where I'm shooting from and where the target is, it's a lot of poison oak. And I don't want to be digging around for 5 arrows. I'll just dig around for 1. Well, no digging because I think I shot him in the face. Just about caught that one right in the teeth. Shooting from what should be about 15. I should have took a shot with the camera from down here to show you what I'm looking at because I can barely see the top of his back, but I think I should be able to put arrows in there still. Grouping okay. Come on, man. Oh man, if I get work to do. So right here's another one that I'm afraid to miss. Turkey target right there and a nice nasty pond to swim in if I shoot over him. It's about 24 from right here. Way left again. I'm starting to feel like I'm not burying it in, like getting it close enough to my face, and I'm like I can't explain it, but I think I'm getting an idea of what it is I'm doing wrong. It's making all these shots go left. Too bad you can't kill a turkey by shooting him in the fan. I'm not exactly sure the distance on this one, but pretty clean lane and a sloping backstop behind it. So I'm gonna try a little bit longer on this one too. We normally shoot it from 66. I'm gonna guess this is, I wanna say it's over 40 or right around it. Nice clean caribou target up there. Way low. I don't really know what I did on that one. That one didn't feel right. I think I might have actually jumped on that. Sometimes this isn't fun. All right, low again. Last chance. It's proof I should not be shooting from this far away. That one hit him in the neck. Golly, I need an arm guard. 24-yard Stegosaurus. It's one of my son's favorite targets. Oh man, I either hit my knuckle or I hit my arm. We'll get this one out of the bushes first. That was gonna be my first target since the mule deer that I put all 5 arrows on target. If you don't already, I'd appreciate if you guys would go check out my Instagram. Also named Mountains Are Everywhere. And then if you do already follow, you probably seen my post 2 days ago. Talking about a 3D shoot that I had a hand in making happen here on the Central Coast. And I just want to let you guys know that this course I'm shooting right now is the one that you'll shoot if you come to the shoot on June 13th. And if you do come to that shoot, I just want to try and show you this gem right here. It's not where I'm shooting from today, but this is where you would shoot it from normally. And ain't all that mess down there. Maybe you can just see that deer's head poking up. It's a 60-yard shot right here, covered up by that grass. That there is some course maintenance I'm gonna do prior to the shoot. But what do you guys think? Should I leave that shot like it is? Or should I cut that grass out of the way so people can actually see what they're shooting? And what that last clip doesn't show you, it's hidden by all this grass, is there's a big tree limb down right there that when you're back at 60 comes right up to the bottom of the vitals on this thing. So it is honestly, even if the grass isn't there, you still see that log. And I've definitely seen it distract people or play into their shot, and they'll either shoot way high to avoid it or just miss the target in general. Which I might do right here, but I'm a lot closer than you'd be shooting at the otherwise. Ah, dadgummit. Three out of 5. So this is a little bit better look right here. Like I was saying, even if that grass was cut down, this tree limb right here from 60 yards comes like right here to the bottom of his vitals. It's pretty trippy. It definitely affects you if you let it. If you think too hard about it. Trash. Trash. Almost trash. This one, I don't know. Bedded? Nah, still trash. Moving on. I forgot my bow. This target right here is completely hidden by grass. 20 yards. Jackalope. Jackalope? Yeah. And a massive eucalyptus tree right behind it. So when I miss this high, I'm going to be digging my tree out of my arrow out of a eucalyptus tree. Let's see. Ooh, did I hit that in the antler? Oh my gosh. The arrow literally stuck in the antler. Oh man. I'm getting tired. 5 arrows per target. This is target number 16. I'll have shot about 100 arrows. Well, I guess there was 2 targets I only shot 1 arrow at, but still, I'll be close to 100 arrows by the time I'm done. I might be bleeding by the time this is over too. That one still went left, but got him in the neck. See, the problem is when I adjust my grip to be able to bend my elbow and get my arm out of the way, it puts my knuckle up just high enough to get caught by the cock vein when it comes off the shelf. So it's either, do I want slaps in the wrist or do I want a bloody knuckle? But right now I think I'm gonna go with a bloody knuckle. I don't know what I hit that time. If you've stuck with the video this far, thank you so much. I know this is probably almost excruciating to watch. That didn't sound good. Check that one out. Right in the antler. Saved me from having to cut it out of a tree. The rest of them, meh. And then one actually did hit the tree there at the bottom. I wonder how bad my heavy breathing sounds too. I've gotten so out of shape since I've been sitting around in recovery. It's actually kind of sad. This is another one I'm gambling on. I'm shooting from about 35. Mainly because, again, this one has like the others I've shot from a further distance, this one's got a really good backstop behind it. So unless I wing one all the way to Arizona, should be fine. Just can't get a good grip to keep myself from getting whacked, man. Now I'm so focused on not getting hit by the string that I'm not even aiming. This is sad, man. Over's back. That wasn't bad. Felt good too. Ooh. That was a bad target. Probably can't hear him because the mic's on me, but looks like there's a nice beehive in that eucalyptus tree right there. So I tried to describe the other day what it was like learning how to shoot recurve, and I equated it to riding a bike. Archery in itself, I think, or shooting a bow is like riding a bike, in that once you know how to do it, you can be away from it for a long time, and when you come back, you might be a little bit rusty, but most of the mechanics are still there. If you kind of, committed your mechanics, or consistent with building your mechanics and stuff. But this, compared to a compound, is like I've never ridden a bike at all. I'm learning from scratch. I feel like the only things that are the same between compound and recurve is that you draw the thing back and it shoots an arrow, I guess. I almost put all 5 in it. Group wise though, that's I think my best group of the day. Oops. Now it's a doe. I realize I'm breathing directly into the mic. That's probably the most annoying thing in the world to listen to. Oh, all right. 2 more targets. Actually, that's a lie. 3 more targets. That one's low. This is about 34 yards. Shot low on that one. That was Perfect. That might be a 12. If only it was on purpose. What the? I think elevation was good, but that one was 9 miles to the left. That one was low and left. Come on, let's do something right here. Come on. Over his back. See if I can show you what I'm shooting at. There's a... Oh, now you can see him. Yeah, there's an elk target right there. And back to the riding the bike analogy. Again, the whole purpose of doing this one today was just kind of gauge where I'm at with trying to shoot 3D targets at different ranges. And it almost feels like I jumped on a bike and just immediately tried to, I don't know, hit a BMX trail or something, BMX track, when I need to, you know, get my reps around the block first. And I need to spend more time shooting close range, just lots of arrows focused on the exact same anchor, exact same release, and get my form down before I, at least, not before I try something like this, but definitely before I do something like this and expect to be good at it. So again, just gauging where I'm at. And if you have made it this far in the video, one more time, thank you so much. And if somehow you did end up liking it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me, hit the subscribe button, help my channel out, help it grow, help me do more stuff like this. And then be sure to get down in the comments and tell me what you would like to see, as well as just bag on my shooting. 2 more targets. Got a dinosaur, and I got a bighorn sheep. And then I'm out of here. I'm getting tired. I shot way too fast. Last target, here we go. Just caught bottom of his belly. I shot way different that time than I have all day long. Kind of short drew that one. Canted real hard too. No reason in particular, just doing it. Just barely caught him. All right, I'm beat. That's gonna do it for this one. Again, thanks so much for watching this and sticking around. Hopefully you'll stick around for the whole journey to hopefully see me get better at this. Also, again, appreciate if you follow me on Instagram at Mountains Are Everywhere. You got a chance to come shoot the same course I'm shooting today. Be sure to check that out. Sign up if you're interested. Oh, and I think that's all I got for this one. So appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment, share, do all the things, and keep climbing, guys. I'll see you on the next one.